Dylan Levitt, nah, 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 nah. Hibs have signed Welsh international for Dundee United. We kind of thought this one was in the pipeline. We thought it would happen relatively soon, and guess what? He's traded to his side for a look. And as you can see, Hibernian have signed Dylan Levitt for Dundee United on a 3-year contract for an undisclosed fee. It's looking for around 500,000. The 13 times capped Wales midfielder 22 joined United initially on loan 2021, scored 11 goals in 62 games for the Tandai side. The former Manchester United youth player leaves the Tangerines following a relegation to the Scottish Championship. Dylan adds real quality to our midfield, says Hibs boss Lee Johnson. He joins us with good pedigree, has a great passing range, and will fit seamlessly into our evolving squad. Levitt was part of his country's World Cup squad in Qatar last year. Very good. Very good at all, man. He was in it. He was in the squad. Was he doing anything for them? No, really. Wales were pretty pish in the World Cup, but at least they were there. We weren't there. I'll admit that. See us, man. We were pish. But guess what? We're going to win the fucking Euros, so that's really all that matters. This video's really getting sidetracked. But Dylan Levitt signing for Dundee United, or for Hibs from Dundee United. It's a decent move for Hibs. 22-year-old. Let's see, can he fire them at Europa Conference League group stages? Into them, sorry. Couldn't do it with Dundee United last year, but let's see what happens here. But guys, to end this wee video, I say end it, we're nowhere near end it. I'm going to read through a lot of your comments. But nothing better than reading comments live. Not quite live, but you know, in person I can go into full depths, man. Mal Ross says, take the money. Rangers Saudi nightmare. He thinks we should be taking that. David Connor says, it doesn't matter who leaves, they'll be replaced. Another treble on the way. There you go, Celtic man saying it. You know, I'm hearting the comment. The only reason I'm hearting the comment is because it gets rid of it. You know, I'm not hearting it because I want Celtic to do the trouble. No. Lord Baltimore 96 says, magic if this is true. As long as we get good money. Thing about Tavernier is he's great going forward and shy as the defender. Then he's getting played in the wrong position. Simple as that. I agree with that. I think Tavernier should be playing as a right mid. But then if you play Tavernier as a right mid, you're like losing somebody up front. And then who's playing right back? That's why, you know what? We should have kept Patterson and played Tavernier right mid with Patterson in behind. That's exactly what we should have done. Davey Wills said, how's this a nightmare? He's getting rid of Wright anyways. Exactly, yeah. I mean, we're saying a nightmare more for the sake of, you know, James Tavernier, not really Scott Wright. People for the people localised says, run with the Arab dough. So yeah, he wants bids accepted there. Piss myself laughing for the user. Cristobal nightmare. This is a dream come true to get paid for these two. Take the money. CRO Crow Sigallery. Tav should leave Rangers as a true forever legend. Can't turn down big money if we get a big offer. We turned down 15 million for Morelos, 10 for Kamara, and how did that work out? Yeah, I understand your point. Got hee-haw for Morelos. I mean, at least we could still potentially get like 6 million for Kamara, so understand that makes sense. James Tavernier 1872 says, as a Rangers fan, this is one of the best days of my life in reference to Jota joining the mighty El Attihad. We've got Bronoli 11 saying, we've been ripped off by the Saudis with the Jota deal. I thought he'd maybe be a 35 million player, especially with the money they have. True, and the fact Jota's got 4 years left on his contract, I understand that. Derek Gray 273 says, Rangers have bought 3 forwards. If you add up their goals last season, barely breaks 50% of Google's total. Another treble incoming. Damn, that's a sick wee burn there. I'll admit it. I mean, the Rangers goal scoring records aren't particularly great. Happy Masonic Holidays, America. Timonon 7149 says, a tiny profit on Jota about 17 minutes already. Yeah, you know what, I read this fucking whole conversation. I'm not going to read that again. It's a Celtic, a Rangers fan slabbering to each other. Not awful more there. Quadruple treble knows what's coming, doesn't he? I am here. I'm an American. I'm for the good Celtic news. We cover off Scottish fit by big man. Robert Lewandowski. It's official. Celtic are winning the treble. Are they? Brighton look like they could be signing Calvin Bassey, but Rangers are getting hee-haw because apparently for Rangers to make money, there has to be a profit on the Rangers deal. We move on through Celtic stay in history. McBrien, McGregor, Larson, McStay, Burns. Yeah, you know what? The way he spelled Larson, man, is fucking laughable. Laughable. Anyway, guys, that's us done. It's a lot of Celtic comments. I'm sick of liking them. Fog Fitbass, signing out. See you later. Transfer roundup and probably a career mode part. I'm telling him to fucking edit it. And where is it, man? Nowhere to be seen.